my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and a vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. The anger you display, I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. We were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it isn't right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there. You'll always be of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there. I feel the cold dark night go trembling through my skin. Bar the doors and windows tight, so I won't let it in. All alone. The trees have finally shed their leaves and winter is here. So our love will slowly die and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. 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 Shed a tear. Not all alone. 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 Not all alone.
Welcome to Moving On TV.
Welcome to Encounters, documentary 5. Today we're going to be working on Love Like, which is a song that is done by two characters, Elaine and Sharon. We're going to be checking the harmonies. It's basically around the scene where Sharon is madly in love and she's walking on air, and it's all a big fantasy for her. But Elaine joins in because she's engaged, she's got a ring, Sharon's got a ring, she shows it to Elaine. And so today I'm going to introduce you to another song and some of the singers that will come along and the new piano player, Natasha. Okay, so looking forward to a great workshop.
Nice stretch here, up to your tippy toes. Sorry, my shoulders click so loudly. And all the way down. Just jog on the spot for a second. And now we should all be warmed up, a bit more ready to go. So first thing we're going to do is engaging your brain, which I'm sure you've already done, but you know, I sometimes need it as well. And, you might know this exercise, you might not, but for those who don't, it goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Beautiful. See? That's it. Yes. So what are you cutting?
we're cutting, there's 3 notes here, so it's a kind.
Yeah.
Cut off the E flat, it's, make it the F,
Okay,
and
so
then
change the
A,
lyric
G
again.
flat, and kind, the following bar.
Yeah, I don't know why the E flat is there. You're right.
No.
Thank you.
No problem. Yes.
It's exactly the same melody. Okay, right. Thank you.
Excuse my doctor's handwriting.
All right. I never felt love. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Nothing else in life like this.
Nothing else.
All kinds of crazy mixed feelings. In love like this.
Is that
There's
the
a gap,
end?
yeah. Never been in love. Boom. In love like this. Then there's a bit of movement around.
Sure. So,
Which I might at some point introduce a chorus
okay.
to do a little bit of singing, but
Sure,
not at
sure.
the moment.
Sure. So, Sharon's part from bar 55. Fun for all of you. Well, 2 of you. It's the tune. Hooray. 1, 2. Oh, wait, hang on, I'll give you. 1, 2, 3.
It's a kind of love us women know. There's nothing else in life like this. It's a wondrous thing with bluebirds in spring and all kinds of crazy mixed feelings. I've never been in love like this.
Beautiful.
Let's all sing that little bit
That's
once
really
more.
nice.
Yeah, the harmony is lovely though, I love this bit.
Thank you.
Right, I think if all 4 of us sing, if all 4 of us sing through this bit and we give it a
We
good go.
might have a chance.
Yeah, it's going well, I'm happy.
Can you go back just a little bit, Emma, so I get you in there,
Okay.
so I can see your face as well. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, big smiles. Okay. All 4 of us, please. 1, 2, 3.
It's a kind of glow us women know. There's nothing else in life like this. It's a wondrous thing with bluebells in spring and all kinds of crazy mixed feelings. I've never been in love like this.
Very good, very
Beautiful.
happy.
Because they're sharps, but they're still, yeah, okay.
I mean, there is a clash, but
There is a clap.
I think it.
Should we
I
change
think
it?
it's
or-
okay because
You
it's
think
just a passing note. I mean, if it really sounds awful,
Okay, well let's hear it. See if it's how it sounds.
I think it'll sound jazzy. But I guess
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
I'm just sometimes I'm very conscious of clashes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then on the other hand you can have them just for fleeting moments.
Well, I guess we'll see how it sounds, and then you have to sell it to me.
Because without you they're getting drunk, so there could be clashes in there,
Yeah,
and
it's
fun, and swapping of harmonies. I want to have a bit of fun with that one.
Right. So let's do your part. Yeah. Do you want me to do that last bit again?
Never been in love like this. Never been in love like this.
That's it. Did you? I couldn't hear. Did you get that?
I didn't get it.
All right. I'll sing once more, and I'll sing your bit with you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never been in love like this.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. I'll leave it for now. I think done
It's
that.
brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, can I have a break?
Let's have a break.
Let's have, I don't like to say a break because I broke my leg. So let's have a pause.
I reckon, because it's quite an upbeat piece, I reckoned this would be maybe instead of so
because sometimes I agree with you.
Yeah.
There's too much piano. I didn't do the arrangement.
Because it's just, oh really? And the other thing is I think there should be an E minor 7
Okay.
rather than an
But
A.
that's the whole point that you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a pen.
Community centre, like it's about 6 minutes from the station. And a place in Reading showed up, and I'm halfway here.
Oh no.
And I was thinking, oh my god, this is in Reading. That would be terrible.
Hello, my name is Martin Oswald of Martin Oswald Hypnotherapy. I specialise in smoking cessation, weight loss, phobia release, stress management and hypnobirthing. I can do a free assessment via the phone, via Skype or face-to-face at any time. So that's Martin Oswald of Martin Oswald Hypnotherapy. Looking forward to your call now. You can also find me on my Facebook page, which is Martin Oswald Hypnotherapy.
Do you know what I'd like to say to all of those men who said that we could make it without them? Well, I asked you. I thought the day you walked out the door, my heart would die. But I've grown up. I've changed my whole point of view. I'm living now like never before. It isn't a lie. That's a champagne show. Thank you. But most of all, I'm living without you. 'Cause you didn't take the sunny love from turning. But the thing I had you do, don't lie to tell. The day you walked out the door, my heart would die. But I've grown up, I've changed my whole point of view. I'm living now like never before. It isn't a lie. Pass the champagne, shall we? I'm living without you. 'Cause you didn't take the sun, you know, and you didn't stop the world turning. And I see without you, you didn't turn the lights down low. My heart is still alive, it isn't dying. It just doesn't the same without you.
Great.
Right now. Yeah. Break.
Yeah, break.
So you got that you Amy's coming through.
Sure.
And then So what do you want to do with that?
So then let's match this.
Okay, so the same.
Yeah, the
So
same.
would that be C?
That would be B, C sharp, D. I think that would be a little bit less awkward to sing.
Show me. Do you want to fix it?
Sure, sure.
This is my copy, so if you fix it on there, then I can automatically take it into the Venice, but it just sounds so much better with it. I have the same problem with the duet. for some reason the tenor is playing an octave higher. It's playing this high soprano on Sibelius, and I don't know how to change it. So you got this poor guy.
Certainly surprised the tenor.
Trying to do top soprano. Yeah. But then when you play on the piano, it won't make any difference. It's Sibelius. As long as they match.
I think that's right.
Yeah, and then and then Amy does the solo.
Okay, so can you remember that?
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
So your part in Tokyo is hang on. No, I've made a mistake now.
Yeah, BBCD.
Yeah, everyone.
BBCD.
Hang on, sorry. Oh yeah, and the last note is held. That's why I thought the bar is missing. Okay, sorry about that again. Oh, Christ, oh, that's all good. Yeah, I'm going to try and see if... Yeah, that's fine, you can sing that.
Point of view.
Great, let's have the middle part. Right, now with the top part, a bit faster again. You've got the notes, people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up and do it because it's nowhere near
Tracy, you need a gap and then point of view. It fits with, if you listen. Heart would die, but I have changed my whole point of view. Point of view.
I'm not following this point of view. I come in
I
before that point of view.
I changed the tune,
Oh, you changed it? Oh, okay.
but I'll listen out.
Yeah, but you need to come in with it later.
I don't come in with that one. I'm before. Yeah, that's right.
The second, you don't come in with the point of view until
With
she
the-
goes,
So basically,
point of view, point of view. So you wait for Amy and then you come in.
So basically, when you two will sing Heart Would Die together, and they both has to be really sharp. Heart would die. So almost like caricature, you know.
Yeah, you're getting drunk.
Exactly.
You're starting to be silly and pantomimish.
Everyone,
Getting ready
now.
to do your tap
And
dance.
tune especially, sing out. You've got the tune. Even if you're like bouncing it, do it.
Yeah, go for it, Emma.
You're drunk.
Come on, Emma.
And basically, everyone more confident, a bit more relaxed. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
Point of view. Okay,
Not
point
bad.
of view at the end.
Oh, she comes.
I come in before.
It's written that way. Point of view. Point of view. That's how it's written.
Oh no, it should match.
It should be together.
Yeah,
It does.
Right. So
Yeah, it should match
so
with
you don't have to
it.
change anything.
With the three of them.
So you
with
just
sorry, with
basically bring out a bar earlier. But
with
do you
Elaine.
want
Should
to
match
put
with
that in?
Elaine.
Yep. There you go. In what mode? And then you go. Okay. So the next section is that's. So the next section is that's really.
Say that I'm without you. Do, 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 do.
There we go. Gosh, I don't know why I find it so hard. The high one is from But Most of All. That's it. The way above the sky so blue, the sun is
77?
77, got it.
Yesterday it stopped, the floral bloom. It still find love.
It still will fill our lives with beauty.
Nature's still the same,
The one without you.
she's still the same, the one without you.
Do, 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 do.
Nature's still the same.
Has everybody eaten something?
I had lunch. Yeah, I'm not hungry.
But most of all, I'm living without you.
So this is bar 77.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I need 5 minutes
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
stash
just
everything.
take a break.
Okay.
Do you think, honestly, do you think we have enough energy to sing properly? Because I think this is slowing down quite a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Has everybody eaten something?
I had lunch. Yeah, I'm not hungry.
But most of all, I'm living without you.
So this is bar 77.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I need 5 minutes
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
stash
just
everything.
take a break.
Okay.
Do you think, honestly, do you think we have enough energy to sing properly? Because I think this is slowing down quite a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I really want
Okay.
This
There's-
one.
Yeah. How much longer do we have?
There's a lot of bits in between which is dance, so that's obviously we jumped that.
Okay. I'll splash my face with water. Let's push through.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's see if we can we compromise and do another half an hour? Because
Right,
because I
okay.
think everyone I think
Yeah, but
it's
we
getting
won't
quite
fin-
we're
we won't finish.
it's getting quite slow. I'm just going to splash my face with water. It's neat.
Yeah, it's going up and up.
Sure, great.
And as I feel my
Sure.
soul-
And then Sharon's part continues.
I am happy, very happy.
Let's try that.
Happy, very happy.
That's easy, I think,
Yeah.
Sharon's. Isn't
And
it?
as I feel,
Let's just try that all together from As I Feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
and as I feel, my spirit soar up and up and up. I am happy, I am happy, very happy.
Great, great. And then the middle part. I think you can get that pretty easy.
Happy, very happy.
Let's once more, just
I am happy, very happy.
listen. Very, very happy. That's it.
Very.
So here we go.
I am happy, very happy.
Perfect. Let's just try I'm happy with the two middle parts. 2, 3, 4, 1.
I am happy, very happy.
That's it, that's it.
Hang on, that's a B and a C. Is that it's not clashing, is it? Can we try
No,
that?
no, it's fine.
Is that okay?
It's like a second, so it's fine. I
Okay.
think it's like.
And as I say,
Disney
they're
World.
getting drunk, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so what's the high one? Okay,
Do you want to go through that again?
yeah. Shall we do the whole thing from... And
Sure.
as I-
2, 3, 4, 1.
And as I feel my spirit soar up and up and up.
You all had the right note, but you all stopped singing it. Let's start again. Okay.
And as I feel my spirit soar up and up and up.
So you gotta hold the woo. You gotta hold the woo, everyone, because it's
Yeah.
it sounds
It's
beautiful.
going to
It's like,
be... Yeah,
that's what happens.
yeah.
So let's try that again. 2, 3, 4, 1.
And as I
Breathe,
feel
people.
my spirit soar
2, 3, 4, 1.
And as I feel my spirit soar up and up and
That's it.
upward, I am happy, very happy.
It's just
Thank you.
We think everyone's running out of breath, that's the problem.
Let's just do the I'm happy, very happy. Who are the three of us? Yeah. Okay, so you've got no problems, I'm without you. So see me, I'm free, that's all shouts, and then no more problems, without you. So here we've had a swap. So you do the high one.
Yep.
And Amy does the high one, Elaine does the middle one, and Sharon, I think they're more or less, they're not the same, they start the same.
Okay, so let's
It's
start.
bar page 15. No more problems, I'm without you.
Yep. No more problems, I'm without
That's Sharon.
you.
And then Elaine is
No,
Amy.
without.
Amy goes crazy. She goes really, really hard. Okay?
Oh my
And then
God.
Elaine.
Oh,
Sorry,
That was-
Elaine is.
no more problems, I'm without you.
That's it. So I
Okay.
need to change the lyrics. Don't worry about that bit. So you get the bit. It's no more problems. Boom. I'm without you.
No more problems, I'm without you.
I don't know what happened to the lyrics.
Together. 2, 3, 4.
No more problems.
What's going on? Stop. No more. 2, 3, 4.
No more problems, I'm without you.
That's fine. Is it written right?
Yeah, that works. That
Elaine,
works.
fantastic. Move on. That's beautiful. Then there's again with speaking. Do 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 do. I'm really happy. I'm really happy here on my own.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The sun
World from turning, birds are singing, I'm without you. Do 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 do. Didn't turn up.
Does that sound okay?
It sounds fine. I mean,
Right.
the thing is we have to sing out more, but the notes
Yeah.
are pretty much there.
That's fine.
I think.
Okay. Now just a tiny bit.
Yep.
We've got left.
I think.
And we've done it.
Before isn't a lie, no, no. But most of all, I'm living without you. 'Cause you didn't stop the floral bloom. Lives with beauty. Nature's still the same, though I'm without you. Do 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 do.
Let's do that once more, but listen to each other. Listen to each other. Because we're often singing the exact same rhythms and the same words. But listen to.
Never before isn't a lie, no, no. But most of all, I'm living without you. 'Cause you didn't stop the floral bloom. Lives with beauty. Nature's still the same, though I'm without you. Do 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 do. Way above the sky, so blue. The sun is still on fire. Fills my heart inside. I'm without.
Guess who? You.
I think that's fine. We know the thing is the notes are there. It's just a matter of singing out and singing
We've
confidently.
done it.
I think that's. Are you happy with that? I'm happy to do.
Do you want to do it again?
I don't think we can do the whole thing.
No, just that.
No,
Just that bit.
let's do that bit once more.
Yeah.
Give
And then that's it.
100%. Then we're all done.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. That was great. 3, 4, 1, 2.
Never before isn't a lie, no, no. But most of all, I'm living without you. 'Cause you didn't stop the floral bloom. do 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 do. Way above the sky so blue, sun is little ball of fire. Fills my heart's desire. One without.
Guess who?
You.
Wow, that's beautiful. The only thing is Amy needs to be louder, but
Yes.
that's fine.
But today's
Thank
just about
you,
crushing noses, isn't
everyone.
it? That was great.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
No worries.
Let's have a hug.
Yeah, group hugs are great.
Because brilliant. As I say, that is the most complicated harmony I've ever written in my
In the
life.
world.
Like, it's good, isn't it? You did it. You.
Get in,
Hola.
get in, get in.
I'm all sweaty, don't touch me.
At your own risk.
Thank you so much.
At your own risk.
Thank you so much. So the next one is going to be a piece of cake compared to that. And I will decide.
That was hard.
That's probably the hardest one. Because the rest will be in choruses. This is it now. The girls have done their harmonies because I've done the other songs have been done.
Fantastic.
So this was the most complicated one. I don't think there are any others that will be like that. So this is standing out.
Sure.
In some way. Brilliant.
Sure.
So say goodbye.
Oh.
Say cameras over
Oh, hi,
there.
camera.
I was thinking, who's it?
Say goodbye.
Bye,
and
camera.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's a wonderful workshop, and everyone, please sign on to Moving On TV Community. Moving On TV Community Station on YouTube. The making of the documentaries, the making of encounters. This is part 5, and I'll do my best to get it on as soon as possible. I usually get it done quite quickly because I love to watch what we've done. And there'll be bits on there. Ask your friends to join, subscribe, and we're looking for loads of singers, male, female, anyone who can sing, over the age of 14, 15. If you do, then bring someone with you to keep an eye on you. 19th of October, big chorus number. So we need you all. Thank you. Welcome to Encounters.
Great.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Encounters. It's the place to be. Have a laugh, a dance, a joke. Have a drink on me.
Welcome to Moving On TV, the new TV channel for us, the positive, inspirational TV channel. My name is Lauren Hope. I am the founder and CEO of Moving On TV.
Trying to get the music in order, because the first thing we've got to do is we've got to check how much time we've got for the opening, because the boys march, you know. What have we planned for Nick tonight? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a march because he's going in the army. So we need to check how much time we've got before the song starts. So just to say to you, we've got another grant, and so we're starting workshops at Mickelfield Community Centre on the 11th of December, 1 till 3. Come and join us, have fun with Encounters, sing some Christmas carols with Daniel Hogan. He's going to be playing the piano for us. And he also conducts the Watford Youth Symphony Orchestra, so looking forward to working with him, sounds brilliant. And then we're back here on the 15th of December. So welcome to Encounters, and I hope to put the documentaries on soon, so you can watch them all on Moving On TV Community on YouTube, and join us. You can contact me at Lauren, Lauren, at lauren.moviontheatre@gmail.com. Thanks, bye. Walnuts, that's brain power. Walnuts for brain power, tangerines, vitamin C for the winter. Hey, no sugar, no chocolate, no biscuits today. Keeping our brains fresh and alive. Thanks.
The guys are arriving.
Yeah.
Today it's going to be fun.
Taking over.
Good, good.
Going to do some walnuts.
Best cake should be a walnut cake. Pretty all day. Breakfast, lunch.
Instead of warm-ups. Walnuts. Ooh.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. How much roughly time do we have today for warm-ups and stuff?
Well, we finish at 4-ish.
So,
You know,
10 minutes?
Yeah, go for it. As I say, we'll do what we can. It's more important to me just to get those harmonies as usual. And try and sit close together so I can get you all. And if you're looking at the camera as
Standing
well.
up or sitting down?
Probably standing for this. Yeah.
It's a bit up to. Okay, sorry. Okay, just we'll do some arpeggios to start with. Is everybody ready? You just give everyone a second. Just to Is that let's go start note? 3, 4. Nice. Because there's no stops here today, let's just do 1, 2, 1. You know, this is tradition. Everyone know what I'm talking about?
The one where you have to have a lot of walnuts for your brain.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, twice the speed now. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, rubbish. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1, counting. And down.
Hi there, Alan.
Hiya.
It's an honor to have you on Moving on TV.
Thank you.
I'm very, very humble to people like yourself that go out there, that do the job for the innocent children, brave, courageous souls like yourself and myself too, as I've been through stuff as well, and kind of why I do what I do. So it's beautiful to have you on board Moving on TV. And so what I'd like to do today is, first of all, I would like you to tell us a little bit about your history. So if you could put it in.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for having me, Lauren.
Started, where you were born, and how did you, because you ended up in a children's home, and that's how it all started for you, this, I presume.
Multiple children's homes.
Multiple children's homes, okay. So without getting too emotional, because as I say, this is just such an unbelievable subject that we even have to discuss it and bring it up to the eyes of society, because the media doesn't touch it. It's shocking. But so I'd like you to tell me in your own words, how did you end up in these children's homes? First of all, you know, what happened to you?
Well, I was well, I was born on the 25th of March 1955 in Hammersmith Hospital in London, Duquesne Road, Hammersmith Hospital. A postal code of about West 12, I believe, near Shepherd's Bush, not too far from the BBC, Wormwood Scrubs. And in them days, in 55s, the tram still ran down the Goldall Road. I remember the smog was always over London, and it was a kind of yellowy kind of atmosphere most days in London. As a kid, we basically, our parents were heavy drinkers. My parents were heavy drinkers, and I was the youngest of 4 children. I had 2 sisters. I had 2 sisters, to say that, and still alive, my oldest sister. Margie, my middle sister, she died in 2002, just celebrating her 80th anniversary, the 1st of the month. And Margie was desperate to have children, and she could have conceived naturally. So through what we went through in our child abusive way, I can talk about Margie in a bit, but I had another brother called Frank. So there was a year difference between me and my brother Frank. There was 3 years difference between me and Margie, and then there's 5 years difference between my sister, eldest sister Anne, whom I used to call Mummy Anne. Because she was always looking after us, because we was always left hanging outside pubs and roaming the streets of London, West London. All hours of the day and night. We were a poor family. We lived in a council place. I remember my first house that we lived in. It was in a place called Marlhill Street, and it was just off the Goldall Road in Shepherd's Bush. I remember we used to, as I say, play on the streets and that. And I remember being outside a public house as the parents were in the pub, and they used to bring you out a glass of lemonade or whatever the case, or a packet of crisps or whatever it is. And that's basically what you kind of lived on. You know, we didn't have a lot. We weren't. My parents weren't rich. And as I say, we lived in a council place. And my mum left the iron on in the house when she went into the pub and took us outside to play. I remember our house got burnt down in Marlhill Street in Shepherd's Bush. I just remember everything being so black. And charred, and the plates all being very, very black and sooted up and everything. I always remember to this day, I live with me forever. I used to have this little tortoise, and I used to pull this tortoise on a string. And as I pulled the tortoise, its front and back legs moved. On this tortoise, it was strange, and it was badly damaged and burnt in the fire. There was hardly anything left of it. But that's what I remember of my very, very first house in Marlhill Street. And then they moved us to a place a bit further down the Uxbridge Road, between Uxbridge Road and Goldall Road, and it was called Stowe Road. And it was only a 2-bedroom flat. So my mum and dad lived in one room, and all 4 of us had the other bedroom. So we had a double bed kind of thing with all 4 of us slept in. And if you wanted to go to the toilet, you had to go downstairs to the bathroom in the cellar. And at night, because we used to have coal that, you know, a chute, where they opened up the lid in the road, in the street. And the coal, we used to drop the coal through the chute into the cellar. But because it being like London as it was, we used to have a terrible problem with sewer rats. And I not hear them screaming and scratching at the doors and climbing upstairs and everything. So no one would ever go downstairs to the bathroom to the toilet at night because it was too petrified. And on occasions when I was downstairs, you could see their piercing eyes, and or you could hear them scuttling about. So you try to get away from that area as quick as you could, but you had to go down there because the bathroom was downstairs in the basement, and the toilet, the only toilet we had in the house, and Mum and Dad used to use a bucket. And we had a front room, and that's all we had. With a living room, front room, kitchen, all sort of, and two kind of rooms. And we used as bedrooms, and downstairs was a bathroom. And it was like down the bottom of our road, we used to have this dump, and it was like a playground to us kids. We used to go downstairs into the basement, out the backyard, there was a little bit of greenery. And then we used to climb this huge wall, 1 foot high, and shimmy along the top of the roof as kids, and go down to the tip. And I always remember I was throwing something in the tip once, a lump of concrete or something, and I hit this boy on the head and split his head open. I didn't do it intentionally, and you know, kids were playing, and accidents happen, and I split his head open. But I was so frightened to go home because I knew my dad would give me a good hiding, because my dad used to beat me with a leather belt. And so my abuse started firstly at home. And I remember being,
So
sorry.
physical abuse started from your own father.
Yeah, my own father used to beat me.
Yeah.
I used to sometimes think, because I was the youngest of the four of us, and I was the last one, I wasn't wanted. And for some reason, he used to take his anger out on me, and I was petrified of him. And we had this kitchen table where we used to kind of like eat our meals, and under the kitchen table was this cardboard box. Well, it was Alan's cardboard box. I used to hide in this cardboard box from my father, and if he used to come in, that used to be my hide, and I wouldn't come out of it at all. But he knew where I was, and he used to drag me out screaming and pulling me by the hair and taking his leather belt off, and he'd hold you with one hand and manage to take his belt off with the other, with one hand, and hit you. Yeah, quite brutally. I was quite badly damaged by that, I think. Beaten by my own father. Very rough, tough kind of guy, my father. He was a bit of a street fighter. Yeah, he wanted to take the whole world on. He wanted to fight the whole world. He'd stand in his long johns, and the long john top on, white top on, and long john bottoms on, and pissy yellow pants on, and he'd want to fight the whole street. And I just remember being a very angry, aggressive man, and taking his anger out on me. And you know, if I could get out of the house, you know, and sneak in either through the wall at the back, up the stairs, creep in and go into the bedroom, I got protection from my sister Anne, Mummy Anne. And Anne was always there to look after us. Hence, I called her Mummy Anne, because she was like, although 5 years, you know, it doesn't seem a lot when you're probably 4 and you've got a sister of 9. It makes that big difference to somebody of that age, if that makes sense. Yeah, so what happened was, it was virtually straight away. I mean, I've managed to get my records after a lot of trouble for years and years and years. I could not get my records for love nor money, and I tried every single thing to get my childcare records. I just couldn't get them. Tried everything, tried solicitors, tried police, tried every single thing, right into Hammersmith and Fulham Council. People saw us in and around the streets, reported this obviously to the council. Supervision orders got taken out of us, or court orders got taken out of us, and we was put into respite care. They called it respite care because it's put into various children's homes, and then if they felt necessary, would release you back to your parents' care if your parents showed some signs. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to piece some of my history together, because it would appear that my mother was in debt to social services. I don't know how that came about or what that was all about, whether she had to pay for us to go into care. I don't know. In them days, there is talk of something like that used to happen.
So,
But I was
Alan,
in.
can you tell us can you tell us, sorry to stop you there, do you remember the name of the first home, respite care, where you were put?
the children's homes I went into were, I was in a place called Elsfield House, which was a holding centre. So they'd put you in Elsfield House. For some reason, that was linked to Wandsworth. And from Elsfield House, I went to other children's homes. I think I had a short stay, and it might have only been hours, in a place called Shirley Oaks.
Okay, so let's go back there. So how were you treated? When was the first time that you were actually hurt in some way in any of these particular?
I can't remember too much about my young years in being in care. Anything could have happened because I just don't know. It was like you was from pillar to post. You was moved around so much from different. Let's put it a different way. I was in 5 children's homes before I went to Beach Home age 6. So they virtually, and this is a bit strange because in my records, the inconsistencies in my records, the redacting of my records, and the crossing out and the blanking out and the missing parts of my records, they've actually got me in care before I was actually born.
Right, okay.
That's strange, yeah. But then they got me in leaving different children's homes and different dates.
Right. Okay, so I mean, so were you put into care with your brothers and with your siblings?
I don't remember being in care with my brothers and sisters at all, no.
Okay.
The only time I remember being in care with was with my sister Anne, and that was in a children's home called Oakley Street. That was 94 Oakley Street in Chelsea. And then I was in a place called Harp Sleep. I don't know what that is, Harp Sleep.
Okay.
But that was at a very young age.
Okay, so basically, just to clarify, that when you were 4 years old, you couldn't actually discuss this with one of your older siblings to find out if anything happened to them?
You just got memories of some of the things you did, like the firehouse and the tortoise and roaming the streets of London and playing down a tip. Some of the things you used to do, I remember in our house in Stowe Road, we used to have a television that used to run on sixpences.
Yeah.
And you used to put sixpence in the back of the television. I always remember the rediffusion sign on the television. We weren't rich, and we used to live on sort of like bread and dripping.
Right. Okay.
And Mum was always cooking chips, and the lard she'd use, and she'd put that on bread and butter or bread for you to eat, or she'd get some money from. It was like hitting the jackpot when the man came to empty the television machine, because a proportion of the money that they took, they'd give you some of it back.
Okay.
Like a refund.
Right. But what I'm trying to ascertain, sorry to ask again, is if you were with any of your older siblings and whether they actually remembered anything that could have happened when you were so young. Did they ever talk about anything
No.
to them when you were young? No. Okay. So
No, they never talked to me, and I will discuss that later as we go on about Beach Home, which was the most abusive children's home that I was in, and I was in Beach Home for 11 years.
Okay.
So not only did well, what happened was, if we just explaining a little bit about life at home, it was tough. It was cruel. And when my parents got a rebate from the television money, they were straight down the pub. It was beer money to them. And every now and then they'd give us sixpence, and we'd go to a pie and mash shop. And like pie and mash was like poor man's food. And we used to have that, and that was our treat for the week. And we didn't live well. We didn't eat well. I was only a skinny little thing. As you know, when I was dressed in the children's homes, I looked like an orphan. I looked like a refugee, or you could tell I was an orphan from photographs of me. If you find the photographs of me, you'll see me in shorts. They placed you in shorts in beach home. And then I remember being taken to Marylebone Magistrates Court or Juvenile Court, age 6, around about 6. And I'm looking up, and I'm looking at, I've never seen a unicorn before. And I'm looking at this horse with the horn out of his head, and looking at the lion and the crown above the judge's head. And this judge is looking down at me, a little 6-year-old boy, and said, "Would you like to go to the seaside, sonny boy?" I'd never been to the seaside. There was talk of us being at a place called in St Leonard's on Sea, but I don't recall that. And he said, "Would you like to go to the seaside?" And next thing, you know, I thought, "Oh, it's great, I'm going to the seaside." And they put us in the Black Maria. I was in Oakley Street prior to that with my sister Anne. And I remember that was very old. I remember rows and rows of sinks. It was very sort of like military. Everything was done to. It was done to a sort of like very, very strictly, and I remember very, very little from the young age. The beach home was the worst nightmare, because being taken to the beach home from the judge asking me if I'd like to go to the seaside. I got there, and of course I was processed, and I went in underneath the clock tower at Beach Home, massive place, 24 houses in this children's home, and they were all named after trees. And it was called Beach Home because this avenues, the top end and the bottom end of the avenue, were lined with beech trees, huge beech trees that line the avenues. And I was processed in the office, where it was kind of like I was being psyched. I don't know what it was. And I was being interviewed, but I didn't really know what was going on.
You were just, what, 6 or
Being processed, basically.
boy, 6 years old.
Yeah. And I remember taking me to the stores, and they said to me, "Right, here's your clothes." And they give you all these clothes, and all the clothes had labels in them with Beach Home written on it in red writing. So all your clothes, your pants, your socks, shirt, everything you had the letters of the children's home written into and then a lot of your other stuff, they'd write in a pen with your name on. So your flannels, they used to write, I think, on the flannel in a biro or some sort of not, you know, whatever they would stay there. Ink in them days seemed to stay, and they used to put a plaster, like an orange plaster, that you can get the plaster just to hold the bandage on or something. And they used to give you a strip of plaster with your name on it, on a toothbrush, and on your beaker, and your towel had beach home sewn into it. And the rest of your clothes you were labelled. And I remember being taken to a house called Laburnum, and I was like skipping down the avenue, more excited to see the sea. I wanted to see the sea because I hadn't seen the sea, and I didn't know it was landlocked, and I was still going through this like processing, and it took me to this house called Laburnum, and this woman opened the door at Laburnum, and I was taken by a member of staff, so they took us in the front door, and we weren't ever allowed to use the front doors. We always used to use the back doors. And I remember being going in, and this woman opening the door, and she looked down at me over the top of her glasses. Her name was Grace Robinson, and she was one of my abusers. Grace Robinson. Yeah, she was one of my abusers.
For that name, Grace Robinson. Yes.
And she was there and also had an assistant called Audrey Wilson, and she was another one of my abusers. Audrey Wilson, a Welsh woman.
Okay.
And yeah, if I said to you, she looked, to give you some sort of image, she looked the split an image of Hilda Ogden.
Right.
And she had this penny on, hair in rollers, and yeah, she just looked over you at her glasses, and she was just a very, very disciplinarian, very, very strict, and wouldn't think twice about shoving you along, kind of forcibly moving you on, and the hand behind the back comes to, you know, to mind being moved on, and very, very kind of like where there was a boys' dormitory, a girls' dormitory, a kitchen, a corridor where you had